Apache's gonna kill me. He lost his helper. What's he gonna do, finally? Hey, Apache.
Good morning.
Well, Chris promised you she'd put the stuff back on the blue shelves. I promised I would help. We're up there drinking coffee and answering comments, and you're out here laying tile. I come in here last night, it looked good, man. I'm ready to get to work. It's about time, huh? Well, we can kind of rearrange this a little bit. We'll move that down. As you can see, Apache has done a tremendous job. We went fishing yesterday afternoon. This is Tuesday. So we actually got all this done in one day, really part of a day, because we were doing a lot of other stuff to get to this point. Move the stuff back, and you can see there's a lot just moving stuff around. And Apache's about to get this back part up, so we're going to be able to lay tile pretty doggone quickly. Probably around 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon, we'll shoot another little video and show you where we are. But you can see where we were on this floor. This is where we patched the floor. And this is what it looked like. With these big cracks where, you could almost lose a small baby down in those cracks that were so big. But we changed over. We have our Swisstrax floor. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm not real sure. We think we're probably going to run out of gray. We need to go 18 tiles back. If we run out of gray, we may only go 17 tiles back. I don't know. Or we may not do the edge or something, because I'll call Swisstrax and we'll get some more tile in here. They said anything that we're short of. This was such a big job that it was kind of hard to figure exactly what we needed of everything. And I think we may have made this gray area 1 tile wider than that was specified on the diagram, so that'd be our fault. But if we did that, we should have a few tiles left over, which we can give them back. But anyway, it's just absolutely fantastic. This is a big project. If you've got just a garage, a single car, dual car garage, you can do this. It's not going to be, nearly as expensive as it was to do this one right here. But this is just absolutely gorgeous. It just looks fantastic. And besides that, we're going to be cleaning everything. We're going to clean everything up. It's going to look good. Here's Lucy coming in to inspect. What do you think, Lucy? Do not poop on my floor, okay? Baby, hey, she says, what is this? What you do to my house? She said, this is my building. Lucy was raised in this building right here. Her and I formed quite a bond. Sometimes after I would feed her when she was a baby. Lucy, no. She is a pain. Sometimes when I'd get through feeding her, I would spend an hour on her, just loving on her, and she'd lay her head on my lap and lick my hands, and this is where Lucy and I formed a bond, so this is hers. She says, you're not allowed to poop on the floor in here, now what are you doing? I don't know if I'll be allowed to anymore. Well, you're not allowed to, but you probably will anyway, just knowing you. We pulled all the carpet up. Just go save a little carpet down here in case we want to use it in some places. I don't know what's going to happen when we have babies this year. We put the babies in here this last year, and my girl. Put the babies in here last year, and it really creates quite a mess, but nothing caught the babies. We got all 3 triplets up in here. Only kept them in here a couple, 2 or 3 weeks until they could get out, and they had the door open all the time. Pretty soon they started walking out. Lucy would put them down, and like little kids, they reach a certain point where they're not going to mind 100%. But Lucy's inspecting everything. Lucy the inspection deer. That's her right there. But anyway, we'll show you what this looks like this afternoon. Apache's been out here working while Chris and I have been answering comments and emails and drinking coffee. So we better get to work, right? All right, let's get at it. Well, as you can see, the transformation has taken place, and we're down to red. We're down to red only. We got gray to go around the edges, but we're really down to red. Apache likes working on his hands and knees. I like bending over. And I don't like getting down on my hands and knees, except to pray. That's about it. And I thought we might have to do a little praying here, but we don't have to. And it's all come out pretty good. We're down to red only now, with the exception of the gray that goes around the border. I don't know where we are on it. We hadn't counted it up, but we're going to work the red. We got lots of stacks of red. You see all this red we got stacked in here? We got it stacked over, and we did that because we came up, would you believe it, 1 black short. So we made these gray rows. Instead of making these 18 tiles deep, we made it 17. We were able to put the black in here. Since we were one short, we had 4 extra green left over for the last building. And so this is called Mexican art. This is Apache and the Mexican art deal right here. This is the Mexican art. Black with a little green in the middle. It's that way on all 3 bays, so it's kind of perfect. It's beautiful. I really like it. And we still have 1 green left, which we'll probably stick it in the corner somewhere. We have 2 blacks left. We're either 2 blacks too many or 1 black short. That's what we were. So this is where we are right now. We're going to use the red. We may have too much red. I don't know. I doubt it. Takes a lot of red to finish the rest of the way out. This is a 60-foot building. It's going to take all these stacks of reds. And we might end up finding that extra black somewhere. But this Swisstrax floor, the amazing thing is every piece is perfect. We have not had a single piece we've had to throw away, one that had a knob busted or a loop busted. They're absolutely perfect. It just beats anything I've ever seen. This is kind of an expensive floor, but you saw the transformation of what this floor looked like. We had old, dirty, filthy carpet on here, the boat show carpet we put on here. It was nice to have that carpet for several years. The floor had cracked real badly under it. We repaired those cracks. We showed you that. As you can see, down this area down here was where all of that happened. And it's pretty much all covered up right now. You walk on it, you never know any of it was there. It's absolutely perfect. And you can see you've got a little bit of the tape left on there. Once that's done, you walk on this, you'll never know that anything happened. And we transformed from a pretty ugly looking boat building, tackle building, to what is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Now, the only thing is that's going to cause Chris to have to get out here and clean all them shelves up and pretty all those walls up and make this really look nice. We want to make it look like your local Bass Pro Shop, your local Bass Pro Shop. She's shaking her head no. She's not going to come out here and do that. We're going to make this look like your local Bass Pro Shop. Hopefully by Thursday evening, this is a Tuesday evening video, a video we're not supposed to put up. We post on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's what but we posted this as a Tuesday on this. We probably will have this done back so we can show you where we are on Thursday. We might do a little video on it. We might have a little bit of the mess cleaned up. Please get the boxes out and kind of straighten it up where it looks a little bit better. Still kind of looks like somebody threw up in here right now, but it's just absolutely transformed an ugly building into something beautiful. If you've got a garage, if you've got a man cave, if you've got a tackle building, a boat building somewhere, you want to make it really nice, put a Swisstrax floor in there. You can build this any way you want. And here's the other thing. If I decide I want to take this up, I got green in the other building, green and black and gray, and I want to redesign it somehow, I can take it, I can redesign it. I can pick it all up, take it all apart, redesign it, lay it down another way. So if I want to have a new floor designed differently, I can do it. Swisstrax.com is how you check them out. And I'm telling you, it's just absolutely, they're just beautiful floors. What can I say? Beautiful floors. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one. We got another video coming out tomorrow night. We'll probably show you the finished product of this if we can get it done in the next day or two, if I don't slip off to the lake. Wind's blowing 40 miles an hour, but my buddy Josh Jones just called me. He caught a 10 and a 10-2 and 11 and a quarter today on, he told me not to tell you where he caught it. I caught him in the mouth on the Alabama rig. He said, you better get down here, Jimmy, they're biting. And I told him, you better get home and see your wife and your baby boy. And he said, I'm going home, Jimmy. I'm going home to see him right now. So I might slip off and go fishing today or two, but I'm going to work, try to get this done as much as we can. All we got to do is red now. We don't have a whole lot of thinking. We got to cut around the edges of the pole. But all we got is red all the way back. We'll make it as long as we can. Apache's cutting over there right now to be able to cut around the pole right here. What I do that, very easy to work with this stuff. You need to make any adaptations or adjustments to make them pretty easily. You know, Apache, we might need some of those on those edges. Some of those that you got in there. We might need those. Huh?
I think they're too small.
You think so? I don't know. You never know. Don't know what we're going to end up when we get back to the end. All right, guys and girls, have you a great one out there. The transformation has happened in Jimmy's boat building, and it's going to get better because Chris is going to clean these shelves up. I bet. I don't know. I love you.